Good morning. I am in Barcelona, Spain this morning, and it is a beautiful day. It's supposed to have great weather. I'm just loving Barcelona. It is really, really fabulous. It's just a delight to walk around and see all the wonderful architecture here, all of the nice plazas and parks. It's just a fascinating place to be with sort of eclectic, funky artwork and wonderful, friendly people and getting to practice Spanish. And when you put all those things together, it makes for a fabulous experience for me. Feeling really drained today. The last 2 nights I've not slept well. The hotel I'm staying at is quite nice. It's very, very clean, comfortable beds, well maintained. I like everything about it. Unfortunately, the last couple of nights I did not sleep well, and it's nothing to do with the comfort of the bed. It's a combination of 2 things. It's a weekend, and a lot of the younger crowd are going out and partying, coming in late at night, so that was waking me up. And number 2, and this is one of the unfortunate things with travel, and it happens in a Marriott or a Hyatt or any big hotel, is I think I've got some bed bug bites. It's been probably 2 or 3 months since I've run into bed bugs out and about, so I've been free of bites for a long time. But last night, 2:30, I just had painful bites, woke me up, went down and asked the staff to switch me to a different bed. So just the whole drama of switching a bed at 2 o'clock at night and dealing with all of that and the bites, the irritation. I just did not sleep well last night, so I'm very tired today. So despite the complications with my getting to sleep, I would like to congratulate and just compliment the staff at my hostel. They were absolutely fabulous with placing me in a new bed. This morning the manager or the owner was there to apologize to me personally and give me 3 options. They offered to help getting me placed in another hostel if that's what I wanted, and to refund the money that I've already paid for upcoming nights. They also offered to switch me to a different bed, and they explained that they had exterminators coming in today to deal with the issue, that they were absolutely on top of it. This is what I would expect from a really high-end, professionally well-run establishment, hostel or hotel. So I think that's absolutely the best that they could possibly do to deal with the situation. So anyway, I give thumbs up to this hostel for they're dealing with a complicated and yucky situation. I'm headed out to look at a couple more of the Gaudi architectural buildings. The first one I'm going to is Casa Batlló, and this one is the House of Bones, and it has a very organic, looks very like bones and tissue and things like that, which is part of that Gaudi style. So I'm headed to that place now. Arrived to my first building today. This is the Casa Batlló, and the House of Bones. As you can see, it looks like jawbones and skulls and tissue, and very, very organic looking, a little bit freaky in a way, but it makes for a fascinating style. Some of these pillars look like they're femurs or leg bones, and it's just quite fascinating, the style that you see here. This was built, I think, in the late 1800s, early 1900s. I don't know the date of this particular building, but it's absolutely fascinating to see this. Cost to get in is 22 euros. I'm not going to pay that. I'm not that interested to go inside. I'm very content with just seeing the outside and what this looks like. I'm going to head off to the next location. Arrived at the Casa Mila. This one was built around 1910 and has that sort of morphine, round, organic feel to it, like some of the other Gaudi works. It's absolutely fascinating. I understand that originally this had some paint on it, and eventually the paint wore off. I'm not sure what the original color was, but as the combination of the metal, wrought iron work along the balconies and all the extra decor. I'm not so fond of the Christmas star that's been added to it for the holidays, but hey, I guess they wanted to do some sort of decoration. It's their choice to do. I think the entrance here is over 20 euros. Again, I don't want to pay that to go in, but it's yet one more fascinating building to see here in Barcelona. I'm going to go find some lunch. A bench with a street lamp on it. that is sort of in imitation to the Gaudi design, with the broken tile work with the rounded organic corners and the twisted wrought iron as it goes up and wraps around to the light that's hanging up there. I really like this, that they've sort of tried to maintain that style and that theme in some of the city supplied construction here, the civil engineering. It's really fascinating to see. I just finished with my lunch. I'm going to head back to the hostel and take a nap. Probably going to take a little bit longer nap than normal, just because I didn't really sleep so well last night and need to catch up on my sleep and rest. So I'm going to take it easy today. And then this evening I'm hoping to go back out after the sun sets and capture some of the lights at night. The holiday lights that are here are just really gorgeous. So that's what I'm hoping to do for today. It's about 7 o'clock at night, and I'm going to walk out and try to find some beautiful Christmas lights and just wander around a little bit in the evenings. I don't often do that, so I thought it would be fun to do it for the video and let you see Barcelona at night during the Christmas season. The Christmas market is looking quite spectacular, with all of the lights and displays and little Christmas gifts. We have little figurines over here on this side. All sorts of people around shopping for little Christmas knickknacks for their stockings and gifts to give. This is really a fun place to go out to, even if you're not going to buy anything. It's just quite interesting to wander around, and especially so at night with the lights here. Notice no music right now, which is a little odd. Last few times I was here, they had music. All right, I'm going to look for some more lights. As you can see, the little alleyways, the shopping ways, are decorated with lights, lit up Christmas trees, and many of the stores have waterfall lights. I think that's what they're called, the ones that just sort of hang down back here in the gold. And then they have similar lights over here on the front of this other building as well. There's a lot of people out shopping. I guess they're all trying to get their Christmas shopping done. And it's quite comfortable this evening. A little bit on the cool side, but there's no cool breeze and my hands are not frozen. So it's quite pleasant for winter. It's back up here along the edge here, the gold lights and a little tree. It's quite nice. And then this entire corridor up here is the hanging lights. I don't know what that is, an inverted tree, like an upside down Christmas tree, or if it's supposed to be something else. This is the main pedestrian walking area and shopping area of the Gothic Quarter. It's called the Puerta de la Angel. In other words, that's a translation of the gate or the portal of the angel. And so this corridor here is where all of the mainstream stores are: H&M, Colors of Benediction, Zara, all of these shops, New Balance, Nike. They're all along this corridor here, and everybody is out doing their Christmas shopping for the evening. I think this is probably the main area for the lights. I haven't really found anything like a spectacular light display, just more like the city lights that they put up. It's more in the way of decorations than I've seen anywhere else in Europe throughout my travels here. And it's really sort of fun to, I don't know, sort of feel a little bit of home while I'm traveling. For this episode, remember, savor the moment, be happy, pursue your passions, and I'll see you next episode.